All right, sorry about that, guys. We are back with you guys. I don't know what in the world happened, but it just froze up on us.
Well, unfortunately, that's just nature of the beast. When you're doing stuff like this, it can happen any moment.
Yeah, with the streams for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing's ever perfect when you're dealing with computers. It even did
it
a
did
glitch.
this to us at APA World Qualifiers, and before we started, if you remember, we had to reboot it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so sorry about that. We're back with you. Let us know if everything's coming in clear. I think it is.
yeah. The only option Randy's got here is the two rail. I don't think he can bend it enough to straighten it out to come off the side rail. I think he's got to go two rails.
Unless he wants to pull off a Willie Mosconi, a little Masse shot, you know.
Yeah.
That's brutal, though.
Well, he could always
We
just
got Randy or Jose, who is up 1-0.
Randy. Randy is up 1-0.
Randy is up 1-0. Okay, kind of messed me up.
He could also just push a couple balls together. He could push the. Oh, he gave it back. I like just tying a few balls up right here. Yeah, just push the two ball over to the nine ball. Because if he kicks and he gets ball in hand, there's really no trouble.
I'm playing a defense right here. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the two ball. You're talking about the one ball.
Yeah. See,
Yeah.
I'd push the two up to the nine.
Yeah, you might as well.
Because if he misses and gives him ball in hand, there's no trouble. Every ball has a pocket.
That's right. He's going for the old extension.
Uh, hmm.
He's going to try and come three with it. It's risky. And he nailed it.
What a shot.
Excellent shot.
Great shot.
He's got to do it again, though.
I just don't think he got rewarded.
Well, he definitely didn't get the greatest shape there.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with that particular shot. Doing it that way is you can't control where the cue ball is going.
Not
So,
after contact.
Yeah, so that's why I like the defense.
Right.
Really better for that particular shot. Well,
Well, that camera definitely picks up that master's chalk on that table, doesn't it?
it does. I didn't think he could get that. He must have had just enough to get there. He could run out.
Hell yeah, he can definitely run out from here. Hello there. I would, if anybody's having a problem looking at this video live on YouTube, I would suggest closing the app out and restarting it because I'm showing it on my phone I'm showing it live. So you should be good.
Well, Randy put himself in right here to have a stroke test.
Yeah, we're up and going live here
He's going to have to
on
do
YouTube.
a lot.
So yeah, if you're having any problems, just close your app out and restart it.
He left himself straight in. He had to try to cross bank it. Easy bank shot right here. Nothing special.
Oh, he hit it a little thick.
Oh,
That's all right.
commentator's curse.
Right.
I said nothing special.
Go figure. Yeah.
How many times you been watching a league match or somebody playing and say, oh, this should be easy out there, 3 balls left. And you give the commentator's curse.
That's right.
Oh, look, he's going to try to. Whoa.
Wow. Let's
Two
make a couple here and get
Yeah.
perfect. How you like that, buddy? Yeah, he should be out from here.
Should be.
Yeah.
Nothing special here. You can just stun it off the rail or just pop it off the rail a little bit.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Perfect. Should be 1-1.
Just roll forward. There we go. It is a tie game.
A tie ball game. Yeah, that call that came in was legend Don Willis.
Yeah.
That man right there's got more knowledge in pool, I tell you right now, than most people alive.
I guarantee he's played more snooker than most all of us combined.
Oh, there ain't no doubt about it.
I like listening to his stories.
He's
he
got
tells.
stories, boy. Some good ones, too. I mean, he's played with the greats back in the day. We're talking about Willie, talking about Minnesota. You know, he played Willie Moscone down there in snooker down in Florida. Jackie Gleason. Yeah. Well,
Yep.
Don was a player back in the day now. He still can play for 82 years old. That man can play very well.
Yeah. I just hope I can chalk a cue at that age.
Well, I hope I live to be that long.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 1-1. We'll turn that cue ball loose a little bit.
Well, you know, 10 ball is a hard rack to break if you don't know how to do it. You know what I mean?
That's correct.
I mean, you know, Jason Shaw in that video we were playing before the stream, he explains to you on a 9 ball, 9 on the spot rack, you know, how there's, you know, a couple different ways to break that. Well, in 10 ball, you know, you can go from the side, you can go in the box or however you want to do it. But the bottom line is you got to hit them square, you know.
Yeah, what they're trying to do, and especially when they use a magic rack, they're trying to make the first 2 balls behind the 1 in the side pocket.
Correct.
They're trying to make those 2 and the 2 end balls go full rails back in the corners when they use a magic rack.
Right.
But to me, using a regular wood diamond rack or even the new Predator rack, it's really hard to make them balls go full rails.
It is.
You
Yeah.
got to worry about the 1 ball and the 2 balls behind it.
That's right. Randy punched at it, but he come up a little short. Jose gave him the pushback. I mean, right here, I like just stopping the 1. You know, maybe if he's not straight in, he can just pull it over a little bit. I think he's straight in, though. Exactly.
Like he caught the edge of that pocket up there.
Be careful, don't hit too much of the edge.
Yeah, just come off the rail, shoot the 3. There you go.
Oh, he scratched. Oh, okay. That was close.
See if he gets enough bottom on it here to draw it back over.
Miss Shannon Compton's on YouTube. She's said hello. I don't see anybody else on the chat, though. Y'all chime in. What's your expectations of the match? Let us know.
Yeah, it says we got 11 viewers on there. You got to be some out there wanting to talk.
As much as y'all talk to me at sticks, you
Yeah.
start talking.
I know. You know, other night was up there in the league. I don't know how many people.
I couldn't even shoot pool. It's like, good Lord. There's Brian. What's up, Brian?
Uh-oh, here he goes with a jump shot.
I tell you what, though, this boy can jump.
Yeah. When it comes to jumping balls
With
really
the dart method,
with the dart method really close, him and Shea Bannister are the two that I've seen jump the balls the closest. Hands down.
absolutely. Look at Jaden and Andrea chiming in. Tyler, what's going on, guys? And Mama.
Oh, Andrea. She says she's learning.
Me too, Andrea. Oh, Randy can't be doing that now. You can't be missing the easy shots. You will get beat doing that.
Oh yeah. When Jose gets rolling, he can go.
He can string together some, yes. We've had the pleasure. Hey, Kim. We've had the pleasure of playing Jose and his partner Rick on a stream out there with Road Player.
Yeah.
And we also get to play them every month in Masters. So,
Oh.
oh,
Well, that's one thing. This table here, when you're trying to draw a shot, you cannot touch anything near that pocket on this table here.
oh no. It'll spit it out.
Oh yeah.
Just like that.
Yep.
He got great shape. But he's
Yeah.
got Jose sitting here. You know, the problem right here, though, is Jose, that pocket's thin on the side right there at this angle. He's going to take it all the way down, I believe.
Yeah, he's got to go across and come back out.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to do two rail shape right
Looks
here.
like he's trying to come in and hit the 8 the way he was pointing. Come across the rail and then back out and hit the 8.
Tyler says there's no easy shots on this table.
You are correct, Tyler. Table plays very good. He needs to, kill that cue ball with a little bit of bottom right so he can clip the 8.
Oh, he went for the bank.
Yeah.
He sure did. Now, he left Randy out right here. If Randy plays his cards right here, he can get out from here. I mean, I just like pulling this ball back for the 8 and go two rail shape from my 9, come down and shoot the 10 back up in the corner. Looks like he's
Well, he
queuing
could
up
go.
top. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
if he-
was. I didn't like that shot. I would have put bottom left and come off that rail.
Hey, at that, he may have thought he might hit the 10 ball if he put bottom left on it. He may have slid. He may have thought he would do that.
Yeah.
But Jose got a little far from his work. Nothing major. Just you got to leave yourself an angle here, though. You can't be too straight in.
That's right.
So he can go forward here. And as he draws back for a bank.
He's pretty straight. Yeah,
Yeah.
see, that's that draw again we were talking about. And that don't count. So that's a turnover. And now Randy can, technically right here in real 10-ball rules, you can give that shot back to him.
Yeah. And there's no way I would on the money ball.
No, sir, I'm not doing that. He missed it.
Oh, shot it wide.
Yeah. On that shot, too, I'll just say that if it were me shooting that shot, I'm hitting that ball with a little bit of speed to get my cue ball back up top on that rail in case I miss.
Ooh, I thought
Oh, he about banked that one in.
he sure did.
So
Well, we'll
Jose
go-
up 2-1.
Get back to the 9 ball that Jose shot. I really like cheating the pocket just a little bit with right spin and coming off the rail, 2 rails back up over toward the side, because he was trying to draw it back way too much.
Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, that's what I was saying. When he drew the ball like that, one, you would have to draw. I would assume he was drawing for a bank shot, because to draw that ball 8 feet and then come back 6 feet, that you're asking too much.
Yeah. And when he hits the balls good, he don't have a bad break. Sometimes he miscues a lot,
Yeah.
but he's got a good break.
Yes.
See, he missed
There's a little
those.
cut break
That's
right
twice
there,
he's
though.
missed the rack.
Made the 2 ball. Don't have a shot. So yeah, coming up, we got a busy schedule. We are booked up all the way through the mid or end August.
We'll have some open dates toward the end of August, because between all of our tap stuff and matches and
Well, we got to go to Vegas on the 5th.
Yeah, for Masters.
For Masters. Wish us luck there. Hopefully we can bring it to the house. We got a good team. I feel like we can do some damage. We made it in the top 24 last year with Mike Byers and Mike Kramer and myself and Ricky.
Yeah, if it works out, I'm hoping to maybe do some Facebook live streaming, but I can't guarantee it. You know how it is when you get out there.
Yeah, we usually do, though. We'll get a match or two in there. And I think Don and Shannon would requested that we do live stream. I know that I don't think David cares or Mike.
Yeah.
So, we should be okay. We also are going to be at Sticks Bar and Grill this Sunday doing the 9-ball APA World Qualifiers.
You'll be doing the semi and the finals.
That's correct. And good luck to everybody in that.
And even if you're not playing league, come up and support the league. Come up and watch these teams battle it out, because they've made it that far. So you should see some really good pool.
Not only that, but you only get to do this once a year. This is what you play for all year long.
Yeah.
So you're going to have some guys, even your low handicaps, they're going to be playing their hearts out.
Yeah. And you'll see the pressure build up too.
Oh, absolutely. That pressure will be there for sure. Jose and his team actually won 8-ball World Qualifiers a couple weeks back, and they'll be in Vegas with his 8-ball team. And I believe, was it Matt Franks
Yes.
won the other one?
Yes,
Yeah.
their team won.
So we got 2 teams, and then our team, that's 3 teams representing West Georgia APA.
Yeah, and I believe they're sending 2 teams in 9-ball as well.
I think they are, yeah.
2 8-ball, I think 2 9-ball, a Masters. I think there'll be 2 Jack and Jills.
I think it was just one Jack and Jill,
Jill?
and it was Lisa Bowman and her partner that won that.
I thought I seen where Trevor and his partner are going too.
Well, maybe they have 2 then.
Yeah.
Shannon, you're on here. Is there 2 going in the Jack and Jill?
We'll see what she.
I know Lisa Bowman and her partner won, and you're right. Trevor and Vanessa made it too. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 teams.
Andrea just said 2 teams. Yeah. So yeah, there's 6 teams. It looks like.
Somebody was asking about their 10-ball rules. They're basically playing the 10-ball rules, except for I don't think they are giving it back.
They're not. They're not giving the ball back.
I think that's the only rule that they're not doing. If you miss, you just miss, and that's just something.
They're basically playing 9-ball rules, but call every shot.
Yeah, I mean, that's just something we let the players define. It's up to them on their rules. They set the game. We just stream it for them. So.
And like Shannon said, don't forget about the free raffle. Get into it this weekend. There's some handmade cornhole boards. If they follow us on YouTube and come Saturday for a ticket or a text in the office, I'm reading her text here. Saturday for a ticket, or text the office for a ticket. So y'all subscribe to the channel and you get a free ticket, and you get to win some cornhole boards if you're into that. I'll tell you what, I got some cornhole boards right over there, buddy, and we bought them, professional ones. And Father's Day, my boys came over, and we got to play cornhole. And that's a fun game. It is. It's a cool game. But you talk about frustrating. I'm going to tell you what, buddy, it kind of reminded me of pool.
Oh, yeah. I've never really played that game.
It's okay, man. I mean, it's okay. Ooh, Randy scratched on that one. No, sir. Okay, so it looks like right here, if he just follows down for that, I mean, he's got an out right here.
He needs to get between the two diamonds for sure. If he don't,
He's going to be short on this. Yeah,
no, he can still shoot a safety. Just stop it.
Yeah, left-handed. Good.
Nah,
No,
he left
I
him a
think he
gap.
left him out. Yeah, he left him a shot.
See right here, he just needs to just don't do nothing special. Make the ball. Cue ball comes across table, comes back out. Take what you got.
Well, he hit that a little thick.
But he's gonna get away with it.
Yeah, he will.
Definitely got away with it.
And as always, we'll give a shout out to Miss Monica Webb and Sticks Bar and Grill for supporting us on the channel here. Giving us a home base up there at Sticks for our streaming. And if any of you guys ever want to play a stream and you don't want to do it on the 9-foot here, if you can reserve the table and set everything up, then we can come up to Sticks and do a stream as long as there's at least 2 matches. So,
Yeah, it'd be
not
too,
just for one. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
got to
it-
be 2. Too much to do for just one stream to go up there.
Yeah.
Until we get it permanently set up, which we are working on, but we got to get that. Until she gets the pool room moved around and get everything set up, then we might be able to get a permanent one up there, and then we'd just be able to drop in and do it. So all that stuff's in the works.
David Patterson's watching. Don Willis is on back up there watching.
Oh, bad hit. Well, this right here gives Randy an opportunity to tie this match up.
Just draw it back a little bit, hit a stop shot and a stop shot. That's all he's got to do.
I mean, really, it's all he's got to do.
Draw it back just a couple inches. Steven Rogers just popped on.
That's perfect.
Yeah, just if he's got an angle, he can go forward and come back up. Oh, good shot.
Yeah, Steven Rogers has played on the stream a couple of times.
Yeah, he's played on this table. He can contest on how good it plays and how tight the pockets are.
Yeah, Randy took that one, ties it up, 2-2.
Shannon, are you guys going to have all the stuff that you had on that other table, selling it and giving it away like you did, the tumblers and other things like that over the weekend?
I'm sure they'll have all that stuff out there promoting.
Yeah,
it.
I like those tumblers. They're
Yeah, them
nice.
tumblers are very nice.
Got the APA logo.
You get them cheap tumblers, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about. They're
Yeah.
kind of like the knockoffs, but these tumblers are actually really good. I mean, they hold ice well. They do really well. So we appreciate them.
Yeah, my wife, she liked the pink one. I got her pink one.
Yeah, I got Tracy a pink one.
Yeah, she liked that. Let's see how good he breaks here. Oh, he went.
He let
kinda-
off a little bit.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
I just don't think you should let up in 10 ball.
No, I think you got to pop them balls.
Yeah, I think you got to hit them. Which I'm a firm believer in that. Whether it's 9 ball, 8 ball,
Yeah,
I think you
agree.
should hit them as hard as you can and control the cue ball.
Yeah.
Nice little safety.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
he got a rail on the 7 ball.
And it barely.
It barely got it, yeah.
But like I'm noticing Randy wearing the headphones. I understand why people do it. That way they can get in the zone. But I can't stand it. I got to hear the balls. I got to hear what's going on.
I agree with you. Well, and I'm going to tell you, I mean, if you're used to playing with headphones, you better get used to not playing with them. because if you make it to nationals or playoffs and all that, you can't play with them.
Yeah, Shannon said they're going to have the stuff. They're going to have more free raffles. So you guys head up there this weekend and take advantage of all that. If you're not a player, get up there. Look at everything they got. Oh, he's going for a safety. Very good. See, I don't know if he's tall enough to spin around, but he should be able to aim toward the side pocket and just spin it. Good hit. One thing about when you're massing the ball or even jumping, once the cue ball leaves the tip, you're kind of at the mercy if you miss it, the roll, because the percentages are not real high.
No, exactly.
You're just doing your best to get it separated. Another defense.
You know, Facebook Live is coming in clear as a bell, and YouTube seems as if its bit rate is coming up a little high, which doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's preset on 6,000, but
Yeah, he tried to kick at it. See, he could shoot the one in this lower corner by the 7 and draw back and get into the 2 ball, but he's planning on going all the way up.
yeah,
Oh, he's shooting another defense.
it's not a bad move.
It's not.
Yeah, not a bad move at all.
I'm betting there's a jump cue. Yep, there it comes. He's liable to cut this in the side with no problem. The way he jumps. Oh, he hit it, but it caught the edge of the pocket. No, he's calling it. Try to go a couple rails. He could cross bank or two.
You.
No, he left Jose left him a shot. It'll be all top English though from here. I'd probably shoot defense instead of jacking up like this, trying to draw it. So I like cross. I can cross bank this one a little bit of bottom English and draw it between the 3 and the 8. Oh, he tried to cut it in the side. That was too steep of an angle to do that.
Yeah, that was a little steep.
See, he don't really have anything here. I think I'd shoot a defense, put him back over behind this little stack. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he must have called the 10. And he hooked him. I don't think he can stretch out far enough to jump. Yeah, just come off that side rail, bottom English, kick at it. Yeah. Oh, got another leave right here. Oh, jump cue coming out again. If he just makes this, 4 ball should kill the cue ball. Maybe throw it to the right. Oh,
Oh,
where you going,
that
4
four
ball?
ball's gonna get right in his way.
Oh,
Look at that, man.
Wow. Yeah, Shannon. The wives they love those pink tumblers.
It's a long
Well,
jump.
it
here.
is.
Boy, he hit that good though.
He did. Hit it real good.
You had to get that ball down quick.
Sure did. And see right here, Randy he don't have to do anything. He gets center ball, and he'd come off the rail, and just float down for the 4 in the side. Yeah, he hit a little firm, but he's still good though. He's shooting upper pocket. Just do pocket speed and roll forward just a little bit.
Oh,
See, I didn't like putting the bottom English on it. Because even if he makes it, look at the steep cut.
yeah. I mean, again, right here. I mean, Jose's got no trouble really.
I'll just come off the rail, maybe a little inside and come back up table.
He's gonna draw that ball.
That's the problem.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah. I mean, he hit a good draw, but that's the problem with that shot. That's the danger about it, is it's going to go straight toward that side.
Yes, sir.
See, here I like Randy putting the cue ball on the other side of the 6 and following with top English off this side rail where he's at with his hand to get shape instead of drawing.
Yeah.
Because you can control that top English a lot better than you do the bottom. See, here he's got to put a draw stroke on it. See, if it went the other way off the side rail, he could have got closer to the 7 and not had to worry about trying to do a long draw stroke. He just middle ball, cut this in, automatic shape. Oh, he just rushed it. Yeah, he just rushed that shot just a little bit. A little bit of left, just left. You ain't got to put a bunch of top or bottom, just left. See, you went center ball. That left English would have threw you a little bit more between the spot and the side rail, and you wouldn't have had near as long as it was shot. You can do a little stop shot and pop off the rail. Oh, he forced it. But he left Randy a hard shot, froze the rail like that.
Yes, he did. He scratched.
Oh, no.
Ball in hand on the 10. Ouch. He's just
Right.
going to give it to him. I don't blame him.
Well, that particular shot at that angle, you got to watch. If you put any right English on it at all, it's going to go to the rail if you either go in the pocket or goes back across the way it did.
Absolutely. I don't like putting inside English on those shots unless I got some balls in the way of that pocket. Otherwise, I'm going to put some outside English and cut it in.
Yeah, that way it'll straighten it straight out. It won't go forward
Exactly.
at all.
And a lot of you low handicaps, if you didn't know that, that's with a lot of different shots. When you're going right English on a thin cut, it's going toward a pocket. Thanks, Kramer. We love you too, man.
Steven Rogers, what do you mean you can't hear us? Are you busy somewhere and got to keep the volume down? But as far as what the buy-in for the 2-man tournament is,
I think it's 250, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'll confirm it shortly, but
500 in the middle.
Yeah, pretty good little 2-man tournament.
Yeah. But I know that Randy just needs to tighten up a little bit. You know, he's been unfortunate, got a few bad rolls. You know,
Well, I think he's playing a little quick, and
He
that may be
is.
his speed. I don't know.
I don't know much about the fella. You know, as far as how he shoots, I know how Jose shoots.
But if you noticed on his left arm, he's got a weighted, like a brace, like weights on his left wrist.
Yeah, keep it down. It's an Earl technique.
I think say like Earl.
Yeah.
But it's a close match. I just think he needs to slow down a little bit.
I agree. He's going to bank this one right here and try to come 3 for the 5 or the 3 ball. Banking it wide. You know, that's the one thing I'll say, at least about this diamond table, is it banks pretty true. You know, I mean, if you hit it like it's supposed to be hit on the tangent line, it's going to go in the hole. Maybe a little tight more than a little wide, you know?
Yeah, the only way you're going to get a wide bank, you have to hit it soft.
Yeah.
Kramer said
Oh, he's going for the...
Earl sells the wrist braces. Now, if I knew that, I'd go to Walmart and buy some leg braces and tell them, hey, this is the new...
Get Earl to sign it when we see him.
Yeah.
Oh, he went for the combo. Ouch.
I know it.
Really right here, though, Jose just needs to make the ball, pocket speed, roll up a little bit for the 4. I mean, fairly easy out. Missed
Overcut.
it.
And see here, Randy, if he can reach it, he can put a little bottom on it.
This is where you're going to need that extension and the bridge.
But if he hits it with a little bit of top, I think he can go 2 rails and get right over behind it. Oh,
Actually, he's probably going to be okay.
I know he looked at the 10 ball. He kind of put his cue right there at the 10.
Yeah, I think he's okay, though.
Anywhere past the 10 and 9, he should be good. Because the 5 ball is just no trouble if he can just get between those 2 balls. Roll forward or just come off the rail. And that's not bad.
Well, the problem is he can't go forward.
He might be able to just a lot of spin, a lot of inside. But, you know, I like
Then
drawing.
Yeah, he's not going to hold it, though, doing that.
I like drawing between the 8 and the 7. Letting it just slide through the middle.
I don't know if he's got enough room for that. Yeah. I didn't think he did.
Because really, all he had to do was get past the 7, no matter what he did. And he'd had a shot at the 6. He's looking at shooting this in, drawing it.
He's going to go up in the corner with it. This is what I would do. I'd go in the corner with this, come back off the rail.
Well, as long as he gets shape on the 6, and if he wobbles the ball, he got a possibility of having a hook shot.
And he did. Either way, right here, even if Randy makes this ball, this is stroke test.
I wouldn't even shoot at it. I'd cross bank it and get the cue ball back down table. I'm not shooting at this ball to make it.
Well, I'd put bottom right on it, center pocket that bad boy, and draw it back. Like champ.
Well, that's what he's looking at doing. But the percent.
That would be cheating, wouldn't it, Mike? You don't need no instruction anyway. You shoot too good.
Yeah, he does. I mean, he plays every day. Every day.
Probably 2-3 times a day.
Yeah.
Says he don't, but I think he does.
When people say, most players, when they shoot pretty consistent, they say, I don't ever play.
How many times you heard that?
A bunch. When I tell you I don't play, I don't play.
I hear you.
But I will say this, if I don't play for about 3 weeks or so, it's totally different coming back.
You still working on your game? I understand, Kramer.
He's still working. As much pool as he shoots, he ought to open up his own place.
He does work a lot, though. I've talked to that guy. He'd be getting off work at 10 o'clock at night.
This setup perfect for a defense right here. Oh, he's going for it.
What's he going to do?
He's called a bank shot up in the corner.
That's not going to happen.
No, I think he just called that just to be calling it.
That was a great safe.
Yeah. It's a pretty good little kick. Yeah, that's the best way. Just go off that rail a little bit past it.
Oh, he hit the wrong ball.
Yeah.
Jimmy Baswell says, I just started playing last week. Well, Jimmy, if that is true, then
You got a long
you
road
got
ahead
a long
of you.
road ahead of you, buddy.
If not, then I've heard that before.
That's right. And I'll take the 7 out.
See, the problem he's going to have is getting on that 9 ball, unless he chooses to shoot a combo on the 10. Which I think that's probably what he's looking at. He better get a better angle than. Better create something.
He
Right
said,
here.
ask Randy and Jose. Oh, he drew it right in the hole.
See, that's what I'm saying. You got to get an angle if you're going to plan on getting behind that 9 ball.
I agree with you. Well, he was trying to draw it back. You know, I get what he was trying to do, but he was straight in.
Well, if you look at that from when you're on the 7 ball, you know you have to hit the side rail back across and to the bottom.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier to control the top English than it is the bottom English.
Absolutely, it is. Should tie this game up right here and make it 3-3. And it does. Got a little barn burner going here.
Yeah.
You know, every match that we've had so far, a challenge match, has been a close match.
It has been.
You know, I think the worst that got out of hand was one match where one of the players got ahead of the other one late in the match.
When Tyler and Steven played, it took him a while, but it caught a gear and he caught back up, and it was like, you know, really, really good match. And then with Josh and
Scratched on the brake.
man, that's brutal, scratch on the brake.
Yeah, it is.
You know, when Josh played on the stream with Steven, that was a good match.
Mhm.
You know, so I mean, we've had a lot of good matches, but it's part of the pool. Somebody will get ahead, somebody will catch up, then they'll get ahead and they'll catch up. So that's good to have that kind of battle, because that's what people want to see, good matches.
That's right.
I mean, nobody wants to see somebody win by 9 games, 10 games. You wanted a close match.
Yeah, Wally, as of right now, we're not supporting one pocket. Um, there's not really a high demand for it. Everyone we've talked to said they probably wouldn't even watch it.
That's true.
Yeah, so.
We've had people ask about playing one pocket, and when we have brought it up to some people that we know that watch a lot of streams, and they just they don't want to see one pocket. Says it's too long, too boring.
Yeah.
Even though a lot of people like it and it's a good game, people just don't want to watch it. Oh,
maybe in the future, we might do one pocket matches. It'd have to be two good players, though, and it'd be a fairly short race.
Yeah, or it definitely have to be worth the time to try to sit there and through a one pocket match.
Exactly.
See, Randy's missing some easy shots. I think he just needs to slow down, like I said before.
My dad says no one pocket. Andrew, this is a 10 ball, so it's played just like 9 ball, how they're playing it. The only difference is they have to call every shot.
It's kind of like tap 8 ball. If you miss or it goes in the wrong pocket, it's the other person's turn.
Right. Except for you got to shoot in rotation in sequence.
Yeah. I like to give a thanks to West Georgia APA, Don and Shannon, for getting with us on streaming these events for them.
Absolutely. It's been great. Yep.
Don, he stepped in for me last week, commentated. Shannon stepped in. Got a little mic time.
Yeah.
So, and we appreciate you guys for the opportunity to stream that stuff. What do you like here? Cross banking the 6 coming back down?
Yeah, I think I would definitely be doing that right here. Try to cross bank the 6 and then.
If you miss, you possibly get a leave.
Right.
I don't think he has to put any bottom on. I think he just put straight English. He'll miss the 8 as long as he don't put top.
I don't think that you need to put bottom right here, because if you do that, I think that's what he's going to try and do. Maybe not.
Well, it looks like he might be going. He had a good idea.
That wasn't a bad idea at all.
But this is a touchy shot here. You got to roll it. You can't fire it in. You just got to roll it.
He got to leave out of it, too.
Yeah, that 6 ball's giving these guys some trouble.
Yeah.
He might be able to see enough of it to bank it.
I'd play a defense right here.
Just put him behind the 7.
Yes, sir. Just like that.
Oh, it creeped out.
Yeah, but still.
It'll work.
Yeah, it works. I don't know if he can make that 6 clean in the corner. If he can, he's got to come 3 rails and get on the short side.
Well, if he goes 3 rails and he's got to watch the pocket.
Absolutely. Yes.
How many times you've done that?
Never.
Draw it 3 rails off the side or top, and it just goes center pocket.
Look at Trevor's chiming in. O'Brien, how you doing, Trevor? He also played on the stream, one of the first ones.
Yeah, we done some practice streams on here.
Yeah.
He's kind of in a predicament right here.
Yeah.
We appreciate that, Shannon. We hope this right here, a lot of people see that, and this takes off and gets more people interested in playing.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, he's working that tip with that chalk.
You're gonna put a little jump on it.
And Shannon, maybe we can work it out when you guys do your junior playoffs. Maybe we could get with those kids.
Yeah, we definitely need to get involved in the juniors because, we got some. I mean, have you seen the new poster for the Mount Pleasant, Michigan Soaring Eagle event for the women's professional billiards?
Yeah.
Savannah Easton's on the front cover.
Yeah, she's what, 13?
13 or 14 years old. Yeah. Little girl can play too.
Well, I just like to see, the kids coming up to play. If they don't know how to play, get somebody to teach them. Kind of give them some
guidance.
Some guidance and some mechanics on how to play. And for some of the kids and younger, I'm going to say kids because they're still kids, that's out there playing and they're decent and they're pretty good, get a good core of people around you to teach you the right way.
That's right.
And don't let you go down the wrong path. Because I see a lot of young kids get down the wrong path, and it messes them up.
Well, Jason Shaw touches on that video that we were playing earlier about that. He actually talks about that. And it's some good advice.
Oh,
we talked about that before this stream started.
Yeah, we told him how deep these shelves are, and that when it's that deep, you got to just go in and get that ball. You can't go rail first.
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll always invite you up on the throne when we get up there.
Easy little shot here.
Looks like Jose's going to take a 4-3 lead right here.
But Randy
fired it in there. Good Lord.
Mach 9 right there.
Yeah, it was.
But Randy had a chance. He's had a chance.
Oh, he's definitely had a chance.
But let me get back to the youth.
The Utes?
Yeah, remember that? My cousin Vinny, the two Utes. He goes, "What's a Ute?" He said, "The two Utes." But not to the kids. Having a good foundation and having somebody teach you to go this way and not that way. Don't have kids out there gambling like they should. They shouldn't be doing that at their age.
No, they should not be. That's the wrong way to go with pool.
Especially, because it already gets a bad rap.
And that's why.
Yeah.
Get in tournaments, earn your way. Don't get into that hustle game.
Yeah, I understand though. There's like little qualifiers for the juniors events. I know they're in different states, and that's one thing I feel that if you're for juniors. It's tough for parents or guardians to have the money to travel for the kids in all these different states for qualifiers. I think each state should have X amount of qualifiers for junior events.
And that's
stuff.
what Shannon will talk more with us about that on Sunday, but that's what they're doing starting in August. Matter of fact, in St. Louis, they just today, I believe it started. For the junior world qualifier tournament. So it's starting to pick up, I would like to see the Utes get involved a lot more on the right way. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, pool has got a bad rap/reputation for the years because you and I growing up, all you seen was the movie The Hustler. You see movies where it's just about, drinking and staying out all night. But pool has changed and evolved in real to where the tournaments and the professional side of it is getting better and better and better.
Yeah.
And
the only problem is I don't ever see it on ESPN, and it really pisses me off because I see cornhole.
Pickleball.
Or pickleball.
And there's another one called handball. They got a little net in the middle. Who wants to watch that?
Pool billiards is one of the is the oldest sport, and I feel like it don't get enough credit. It used to be on ESPN all the time.
But you know what gets me? Golf, for example, people will sit down, and I played golf, but I never did watch a tournament from the start to the finish, whether it's on a Saturday or Sunday. I never did. But you'll have people sit there and watch a golf tournament all day long. But if they watch a pool match for 30 minutes, they're like, that's boring.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's because you're not given a chance to understand the game.
Yeah, Shannon just confirmed it started 2 days ago in St. Louis. So, yeah. That's going to be, there's some Joey Tate. He's a 17-year-old up-and-coming junior that played over here at Styx when they had the Junior World Championships. And watch out for him. He's one of them kids, man, that's with the right guidance and teaching, that kid's going to be really good.
Well, like I said, the kids have got to get a good group of people to be around to not let them get down the wrong path. I know some kids right now that can play pool. They got a good potential, but
I'm actually not having any technical difficulties, Ken. I'm watching it on YouTube, on TV, and everything's going through just fine.
Yeah, we got it watch it on Facebook, TV, for YouTube.
So you could be having some technical difficulties.
You are correct, Shannon. He shot the wrong ball.
That is right. And this will give Jose a 5-3 lead, and they're going to take a break on this. Joey Tate, that is correct. So we're going to take a little 5-minute break once he shoots this 10 ball in, and we'll be right back with you guys.
Thank goodness for extensions.
Yes, sir. We'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned.
Star in the game right now than Shane Van Boening following his World Championship triumph last month, while Skylar Woodward certainly earned his stripes earlier today with that run of 10 racks in a row to turn it around against Oliver Szolnocki. They're the only two Americans, the only two non-Europeans left in this UK Open. One of them will be left to battle on alone in tomorrow's semi-finals. And Jason, so much talk about Skylar Woodward at the moment as to whether or not he's got what it takes to win an event of this quality and this stature. If he can come through this challenge, then the answer is, of course.
Yeah, it's not like he's not won any big tournaments. He's won big events in America, Derby City. He's won many tournaments in the States too. This is a matchroom event. It's a little bit different, but all the players are in those events he's won in America. So I think it's all about just getting his chance and taking it. And if he can come through this match, then who knows? It might be his time.
Jeremy, we were commentating on Shane Van Boening's match earlier against Mark Bijsterbosch. That's as well as anyone has played all week.
Yeah, and Shane's played awfully well the entire event. I'm interested in this shot right here, but yeah, I look for a high-quality match. Kind of said it in the interview. I think that's what both players are looking for when you're playing such a good friend, I guess you could say. It can be a little difficult. You just try to do your thing, and if any sign for Shane, he kind of ran down those steps. And Jason, I consider you one of those elite guys that when you're on, it's almost you really don't fear anything going into the match. You can't wait to play because you just don't feel a mistake coming.
Yeah, he's looked very, very solid all week. It looks like he's not made many mistakes in his matches, broken run a lot of games. And like you said, he came down those stairs with authority, like, let me get in there and get this going.
In the match against Bijsterbosch earlier, even the one rack that he did lose, he was a bit unfortunate with the scratch. He actually played the shot perfectly. But he's played 67 racks so far in this championship and only lost 11.
Yeah, funny shot there. Couldn't really fire it. And the guys like to put a little more speed on that type of bank when the ball's a little high. When it's a little lower, a little more shallow, the cross corner, they'll hit it with the easy speed. But he didn't look unhappy, though, when he kind of released the cue, right? So
Actually was a good speed he played it at.
we got a fortunate clip. I think that ball would have came out, but he's not going to like this outcome.
I think I might have tried to nick that in the corner there.
Yeah, or maybe even shave it and go upstairs, right, with the cue ball, because there is some big blockers and a problem with the 5-7-9.
Yeah, but I thought he could maybe cut it in and run into the 5 and the 7 with a little bit of spin.
Yeah, and maybe the safest shot was shooting at it. You almost have to kick long rail instead of underneath. You got a better chance of really not, unhinging that problem of the 5-7-9 light speed here.
Oh, very nice shot there.
And some would say that Skylar needs to do a few of those things here early, right?
I think he played it the right way, like you said. Coming underneath is no good. Going from there, you can maybe hang it up, but he's not going to open the 7 and the 5.
And now we'll see what kind of decision he makes. He's really got to be very confident to go into these balls. It's not the best of angles, and certainly a lot can go wrong.
Yeah, I don't see him running into these, Jeremy. I think maybe come down and play a little tactical shot. Maybe try and get above the ball and flick off it. Come down behind the 9 and the 7.
Yeah, it depends on how confident he is. You'd like to come one rail at it, right? Just kind of mildly. That way, like Jason said, you can nick one side of the purple and get up behind the 7 and 9. It's better than coming 2 rails out towards the spot, I think. That could give you a touchy safety that will leave an easy kick shot.
I think anywhere close to the side pocket.
Yeah, I think you're right.
You might be having a go at this.
Well, he's feeling pretty good, I'll tell you, and he's gotten himself in a real touchy spot here. Where do you go?
Yeah,
Would you kick behind?
Star in the game right now than Shane Van Boning following his World Championship triumph last month, while Skylar Woodward certainly earned his stripes earlier today with that run of 10 racks in a row to turn it around against Oliver Shulnock.
All right, we back from the break. I noticed a while ago Alan Chastain got on the chat, and then Aaron was talking about it. The bar hadn't moved in a while, so he didn't know if people were, if it was his chat or not, but it was not Aaron's chat. It's kind of silent right now. All right. These two guys here, it's a kind of a close race, but they've both been missing some shots they normally wouldn't miss. Oh, Trevor missed that 8-ball hanging in the corner earlier, and he said it's going to haunt him all night long.
Yeah.
So
What in the world? There we go. Okay.
Oh, he tried to shoot a little defense and missed the 1 ball. We need to get the Punisher Aaron Frady a game on here.
I don't think he'll do it.
He probably won't, but it'd be nice to see him in action, though. It ain't, we can find somebody. It ain't got to be nothing.
Oh, Chris White chiming in. What's up, Chris?
Oh, and he jumps it off the table.
Uh-oh.
Miscue.
Yeah, during the break we were talking a little bit, and Jose says, "Oh, I didn't know you had tight pockets." I said, "Yeah, they're a little snug."
A little bit. Well, what makes it is just a deeper shelf.
It's a deeper shelf, and it's just the way they're cut. Look out. Ooh, you got a little love there.
He did. He's got to expect that 3-ball to move over. I think I'd hit this a little firm just to get the 3 back out. Excuse me, I must not know what I'm talking about. Both.
Apparently you don't.
I
buddy.
know it,
I'm
right?
gonna tell you right now, it's just the way that is.
Good.
Shay Bannister chiming in. What's up, Shay? Let me pop this chat out right here. There we go.
A little pocket speed and hooked himself. I'm surprised he don't jump this. Looks like he maybe, yeah, I figure he wants a shot watched.
You want a shot watch?
Yeah. All right, he's gonna go in there and watch the shot. I think he's gonna try to make the 10 with after the jump. And of course, it's going to be one of those where he's got to stand right there. Oh, there we go. No, Chris, they're not 4 1/4, but they play a little tighter than
They're
4
4
1/2.
1/8 in the back
Yeah,
part of the shelf.
yeah.
But yeah, they're about 4 3/8. I think I measured them out to be.
That's a nice little shot. Oh,
Yeah, Jose was trying to jump the 5 and then carry him into the 10. He was calling 10, but ended
You
up just hitting the 5.
you almost had us blocked.
Yeah, I tried to move out of the way a little bit.
It worked out. 'Cause I'm like, uh-oh, he would stand right there.
Right in the way, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shay Banter said, just another Friday night with the boys. Oh, and he rose forward. Wonder if he got a clear shot. I think he's probably got to swerve just a little inside. Jimmy Battle said that Jose was saying, look what I can do when he was waving. God, he fired them balls.
Wow.
I don't think he really has a soft stroke.
He hit somebody, I tell you. He hits them hard.
He does. He fires them in.
I saw my cousin from Michigan chiming in a little while ago. Mr. Greg Went. How you doing, bud? Wow, great shot.
There's that inside English.
He's going to get a shot in the corner with it.
I bet he shoots it in the side.
He might.
That's what he's looking at. Yeah, side pocket. Wonder if he fires this one in or just slow rolls it. Maybe a medium speed.
Nailed it. Good shot.
This turned out to be not a bad match. I talked to Randy, and he was talking about he's just rushing. He's a high intensity player. He said, I'm trying to slow down. He said, but it's just hard to make myself slow down.
Yeah.
And I mentioned earlier, he said that 8-ball he hung up is going to hone him. He said he can't get it out of his mind.
You know, you better get amnesia if you play pool. That shot's over with and gone.
Yeah.
Going to the next one.
Which, we told him while he was practicing that if he puts one deep in the shelf, he cannot go 2 rails or rail first. He's got to go in the pocket and get it.
That's right. Well, Alan Chastain has said that his tournament is full for Sunday, 8-ball tournament.
But if some people don't pay their entries, there will be some spots available. So if you think you might want to play, you got 2 options. Get in touch with Alan early and find out if there's any openings, or just come up there and watch and hope somebody don't show up.
I would say that that'll happen.
Oh, yeah.
Usually does.
But, I don't think I've ever, that I can remember, say I'm going to be at a tournament and not show up.
No, some do, though. A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
people do.
Oh, we've had people in our tournament, I'll be there, and never, it'd be close to time, give them a call, give them a text. They no show, no call, no nothing.
Yeah, I don't even mess with them anymore.
Nah.
They can show up or not.
But I understand, why, like Alan wants people to pay up front. I get it. Because if you got something in the game, then most times.
Yeah, they're either going to lose their money or they're going to make it up there,
Yeah, I understand if something comes up and you call, hey, man, I hate it, but this or that. Okay, I think he does. If you let him know ahead of time, possibly, I can't remember. Some people do refunds. If
Yeah.
you let them know ahead of time.
Yeah.
If you pay me on Monday and you call me Friday night and the tournament's on Saturday, we'll talk about it.
Right.
because it's too late to fill that slot, really.
I think Randy got a pretty decent defense right there.
It looks like it.
You know, Trevor, and I'm not going to tell you that I don't want you to win, because I hope you do. I hope all y'all have great luck to everybody playing in the 9-ball world qualifiers. But playing both of those events, when they mix together, you're going to be splitting your team up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you will.
They might be on the other side of the building. And
Yeah, because you may have 2 matches at the same time.
yes, sir. And it's very difficult to manage.
Because, you know, the year that we went,
Get some walkie-talkies.
yeah, we played our Masters match. If you remember, JB and them was playing their 8-ball, and we was wanting to watch them, but it was at the same time.
Yep.
And then this last year, we went out with Masters. We was playing our match, but then Wesley White and them was in the other room
Playing their match.
playing their match, so we couldn't watch them.
Yep.
But I will tell you this, if you're going to Vegas for APA and you want to play in mini tournaments that they have out there, they got these little mini mania tournaments. You will pay for every game that you play, and it is ball count. So
it's $1 a game per person.
yes. I will tell you this, it's cheaper if you play in the 8-ball because it's your races like normal, 5-3, 5-4, whatever. But when you play your 9-ball, you race to your handicap.
Yep.
And if you're going to do it,
If you're a 9,
yes.
and you're playing a 9, it's a 9-9 race.
Well, in the 8-ball, it's, I think the highest they'll go is 7, but in the 9-ball, you're going to like 75 balls.
Yeah, it's ball count. You're right.
Yeah.
That's right. It is ball count.
And if you got 2 high-class players playing each other, that's a lot of money you've invested in games.
Yes, sir. I know that when I won the $50 entry one, I think I had $40 in pool in the tables.
Oh, you will.
Yeah. I mean, you still win $400. By the time you take out your entry fee and the table money, though, you might as well take another $100 off. You're going to win about $300.
Yeah.
But it don't take long, hour and a half, 2
Well,
hours.
you know, the first year we went out there, I won that one, and it was the same way. It was like, it started like at midnight. So I was down there, everybody else was asleep. That's when you guys stayed at the other place, and I was down there hanging out.
Yeah.
I won it, but by the time I won it and deducted my money back in my pocket, like you said, though, it was a $50 tournament, but it didn't fill up.
Right.
So, I mean, I made a couple hundred before, you know, I deducted my money, and once I done that, it was like $150.
Yeah. And I'll tell you another thing for all you guys going out there, you better sign up the day before.
Yes.
Don't go in there and think you're going to get a spot the day of. Because
Yep.
they're full the
Yes.
day before.
And then I came in third in an 8-ball, and while I was out there, I made a little bit of money on that, but not a lot. You know, there's people I talk to out there in Vegas. They go there to play
Just that.
the mini events, the
That's
mini
right.
mania tournaments. That's all they do.
Well, you can win a few $1,000s in a couple of days, you know, doing that if that's all you're doing and you sign up for them.
Yeah. But good luck to every team that's going out there. And the ones that's playing this weekend, whoever wins, good luck. You know, I like to support all the teams from our area that, you know, to do a good showing out that way. He tried to do a little defense right there. Just hit a little too hard. This is kind of like a free shot. Call the 10.
I'm
Unless-
definitely going at the 10. And I'm pulling that ball back behind the 6 for defense.
Well, if he wanted it's a free shot with that many balls left, but if he wanted to shoot defense, he could just throw the cue ball to the 6 and put the 5 down at the bottom.
And just do the 5-10 though, and draw it over. Do a 2-way.
Yeah.
You know.
As long as don't draw it too much and go on the side, because it's going to.
Nah, just slide it over behind the 6, or even hit the 6. Oh, he nailed it. Good shot. 7-3. Jose's taking the lead.
You know, once Trevor missed that ball that hung up, that's what turned this match.
Yeah.
Because it would have been a 4-3 him.
Yeah, that happens. He's just got to try to. Oh, I ended up winning both sets, Alan.
Oh, let's check this break. They've not really had any good breaks yet. Just center ball and pop it. That's all you got to do. Hop it up. Oh, it made the 2. Got a thin cut on the 1, but it can be made.
Yes, sir. If you let him get in stroke and get comfortable, Jose can be hell on wheels.
Good defense. Oh, it leaked out.
If I were Randy right here, I'd just be playing defense right here.
Yeah, you can bank that 1 ball back up table, 2 rails, and just leave the cue ball right over behind the 7. Looks like he can catch the edge of that. No. The way he queued up, I thought he was trying to cut it.
If I were Randy, I'd be going at that 110 right here.
Oh, yeah, and just draw your cue ball back to the rail, nothing major.
Yep, be a free shot.
Yep, just separate the balls.
He's not going to do it, though. See, that's a free shot. Anytime you get the opportunity for a free shot at the money ball, you know, with this many balls on the table, I definitely would be doing it.
Yeah, because as long as you leave separation on this not just this 9 foot, but any 9 foot, it can go to your advantage with a free shot.
Sure.
See, look right here. You know, he had a free shot and chose to shoot it the other way, and now, you know, it gave it back, but Jose got himself hooked.
I know Tyler Hutchins was wanting to get back on the stream again and play someone, so if anybody is wanting to play him, I think he's a tap 4 and 9 ball.
And a 5 and 8 ball.
5 and 8 ball.
Well, a 9 ball, I think he's a 4/5. He's fluctuating between the two.
Yeah.
See, the ball's off the rail just enough. If he cuts it thin, the cue ball can go back a couple of times across the rails, and he'll have at least a shot at the 4. Just don't put any inside on this ball.
He thinned it.
Yeah. I think this tables gave him a little bit more trouble than what he thought.
Yeah. Seems that way.
David Knight just got on here.
Mr. Knight, how you doing, buddy?
And once we get all of our tournaments from our league and our national qualifiers and stuff like that, and we start opening more dates up in August, I believe we're going to try to do some on Friday and Saturday.
And we're talking about doing one or two through the week, on a weeknight, for anybody that wants to do something like a race to 10 9-ball or something like that.
Yeah, something quick because it is a weeknight, but Friday and Saturdays we can try to do back-to-back nights.
On some, yeah.
Yeah. He might have a nice, easy run out. Woo. I'm going to quit saying nice, easy run out because every time I've said it, I've cursed them.
All right.
Shannon was talking about letting her play and somebody else run the tournament.
Right.
It's tough to try to play in a tournament that you're trying to host because you constantly got to answer questions and try to keep up with things. So I really think and I appreciate Alan helping us with our Scotch doubles because that freed us up to be able to play.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, if he needed us, we could go help him whatever he needed, but we appreciate him stepping in, helping us out like that. That's just a big help to somebody that's playing and hosting the tournament. We called it a 10-ball.
He's going at it.
He is.
It's working for him right now. He's got a 4-game lead.
Yeah, I mean, he can kind of freewheel. But I can say most of Randy's misses, except for just a couple, most of them, Jose's had a shot.
Yeah. I mean, right here, he just really needs to cut it with no English. Oh, he's banking it. I'd cut this ball.
We just got to make sure he don't put a lot of stun on it. Oh, he drew it.
He nailed it. But he didn't get what he wanted out of it.
You like banking this ball up behind the 9 or cutting it?
I'm definitely putting a defense on him right here.
No, he's look like he's going for the cut. Look at that. He just pulled off a great shot and got great shape. He can just stun this over. Well, he chose to draw it back.
Perfect. No problems here. He should be out.
Yeah, he could draw it back like he did or stun it over and just shoot it inside. Either one. 2 options.
Jose's going to take a pretty commanding lead here, 8-3.
Yeah. Yeah, he's freewheeling, but like I said, Randy, every time he's missed, he's kind of left him a shot.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, he just needs to slow down, look more of the table, kind of take a breath and kind of lean back and look at it.
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you, I like using that Predator rack you got.
Yeah, I like it better than the diamond wood rack.
Yeah, the diamond wood rack, wood in general, after a period of time, it wears them little spots on the head ball.
Yeah.
And it's always going to stick or let it leak off. Where that works really well. I was kind of skeptical at first.
No, it freezes them up pretty good.
I like the Delta rack too. I got the Delta at home.
Yep. I love the Delta rack. I just don't like how loud it is.
Yeah, I'm going to buy, they make little dampeners.
Little felt, yeah.
Little dampeners that go in those slits, and I'm going to buy some of those and put in there to help dampen the sound.
But it racks real well.
Oh, it does. I remember the old plastic ones that come in a Valley bar box.
Oh yeah, little cheap things.
Oh yeah, I remember. You try to tighten the balls up, the whole rack just bends.
Yeah, they do. Carrollton Billiards has the plastic diamond racks. They're all right.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good. I've used them before.
I think Jose's gonna give that right back to him.
Well, you got to.
Yeah.
You got to say, here you go, buddy. But if it wasn't, like you said, if it wasn't for the sound of the Delta 13 when you're racking them balls, the loudness,
Right.
I really like those because they don't give at all.
Oh no, they're a great rack.
Well, it worked out good for him. He just left him in a tough spot. He's just going to try to hit this. There's really not much you can do. Maybe catch the edge of it. Wow. Missed it, hit the ball, and then scratched. Let's see what he's doing. He's wiping the cue ball off. You can just draw back a little bit and shoot the 2 in the side. Nothing, because the 3's right there, so he just needs to get a small angle on the 2.
Yeah, I just think he needs to slow down a little bit and walk the table like he's doing.
I think this is the slowest I've seen him.
Yeah, and just try to execute his shots.
If he's got the right angle, he should just draw back.
Just draw back and shoot the 4 and be able to draw back for the 5 or go forward if you get right on the 4 ball.
Well, if he has to, he can roll forward and
You can
4-9,
try for the
4-10
4-10 combo. See, right here, he's at a little bit of a problem.
He's calling the 10. As long as he gets the 4 ball, back up table. I can't tell if he got a full ball or got him by part of a ball. Alan wants to know, can you put a ferrule on a Synergy?
Not on a Synergy. Carbon fiber shaft like that. One, I've had this happen. That's how I know. That ferrule goes down inside your shaft about 1.5 inches. So the only way to put a ferrule on that particular shaft is, one, either send it back to Q-Tech and have them do it, or you can get with Kevin Wright. He did mine.
And he did mine as
and
well.
he did Ricky's, and he put a good ferrule on there, if you know what I mean.
A real good ferrule.
And the way he did it is he cut down the old ferrule on the Q-Tech and bored out the new ferrule and then epoxied it to that ferrule. So you're still going to have that 1.25 inches or whatever it is down in the shaft. And that's the only way to do it on those particular shafts. And Kevin and I talked about it in length before he did mine.
Oh, he did great work. I mean, it's perfect.
Oh, it's fantastic, yeah. So I would recommend getting with Kevin Wright to do that. And he's got that good, if you know what I mean, on them ferrules.
Yeah, I even thought about when I buy extra, because I'm gonna buy me another shaft to keep. I may just go ahead from the factory, carry it to him, and say, "Hey, put a new ferrule on this. I'm gonna put a tip on it later."
Right.
Because I don't like the tiger tip that comes on those cues.
No, now if you need a tip put on, Alan, I can do that for you. on Mike Byers, and Don Vance jumped in watching.
I get what you're saying on the shafts though, because I'm telling you, Predator.
Look at
They're-
Don. Poor
they're the
elephants.
same way.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But yeah, Alan, with them carbon fibers, man, and Q-Tech, the way they do it, I don't want to even attempt it because of the fact that it only takes a mistake, and that's $400 shaft. So
Yeah. Well, like with Predator, even though I got the BK Rush, because I mean it was new when I got it, but it wasn't from to where I have the receipt. So they
same
won't,
thing I got.
They won't honor anything without a receipt. And it's got the serial number on it. They
Yeah.
know they made it.
I mean, I bought mine from David Patterson, and he didn't have the receipt, and I don't have the receipt, and it's Predator stick. They know it is, but their brake tips they literally were coming off in the middle. They were just chipping off.
Yeah.
Shay had sent his back to Predator 3 times, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
But now you can buy a BK shaft. Used to, you couldn't.
Yep. But they want the receipt. Predator wants the receipt if you're going to do any kind of warranty work. If you don't have the receipt, even though the serial number's on there, even though they know it's their cue, they will not do warranty work.
Yeah, I know, Alan. They engrave it, but they still, unless you got a receipt, Predator will not honor nothing.
Yeah, Randy's struggling a little bit with this table.
He is.
Yep. I think he's feeling a little pressure as well.
Well, they're both missing balls, but it seems like that for some reason Randy's missing key balls.
Yeah.
Mike Byers is in the house watching.
Yeah, Mike, and I think if Rick Capello will accept the match, he's willing to play Rick.
Yeah, I know he's supposed to. Him and David Patterson is supposed to play whenever David gets back from his back injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
I talked to him yesterday, and he says he's doing a little bit better. Says he don't know what he did. Said it just started hurting.
Having them back problems, neck problems, because I got neck issues right now, and I totally understand.
I remember one time I took my granddaughter's shoe off and hit the floor. I was hurt for about 3 or 4 days. That's getting old.
Your backs went out several times in the last year or two.
Yeah.
That's because you're getting too old. Lori can take it easy on you.
Yeah. Yeah, Jose's starting to get a little gear in him, even though Randy's missing. He's just capitalizing. Just roll forward. Oh, he hit a little stun. So I like rolling forward so you get more of a straighter angle. He hit it all right, though. Yeah.
That's perfect. It's going to be 9-3.
100 mile an hour right here. No, he about 80. Randy's going to have to do something.
Yeah, it's going to get away from him real quick if he don't. I mean, right now you got a 12-6 race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he catches a gear and
Tightens it up.
Yeah, wins him some games.
I agree.
He's just making a few little mental mistakes, and we all do it.
Oh, yeah.
If you play pool long enough, you'll get a one-track mind. You telling yourself, I'm gonna hit it in this pocket no matter what. You know, everybody's been there and done that. Alan said no, they didn't ask him for a receipt. He just went online and filled out the warranty.
Yeah, they declined me, Alan. Did they send it back with everything fixed you needed?
You know, we got a couple of good matches coming up. We got Steven Rogers and Wojo playing Daniel and Ben
Yes, on the 30th.
on the 30th, and then right after that, on the we got Randy and Justin in July. The first weekend we got, I think it's July the 8th, 7th,
7th, I believe. Yeah.
and then we got Wojo and Jose playing each other in 8-ball.
Yes,
That'll be a good match too.
that will be.
Mm.
I'm confused. He missed the 2 and made a ball,
Hmm.
and now he's jumping.
I don't.
Did I miss something here?
Yeah, I don't know. I think they let that one kind of slip through the crack.
I think so. Dang, Randy's getting all the bad rolls.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for him to scratch like that. But yeah, they slipped one by that 5-ball going in.
Yeah, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a Randy shot. He just wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
Neither one of them was, I don't think.
I think they were in 9-ball mode.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 10-ball, you miss your object ball, which is the ball you're shooting at, and then it's the other guy's turn, no matter what ball goes in. We're going to be playing. We arrive on the
I think it was
6th,
6th.
and we'll be playing the 6th through the 10th. I think we start on the 7th.
Yeah, we get one day to get there, and
Yeah. Oh, he scratched. See, right here is a great opportunity for Randy to slow down and get a win right here and try to get himself back in this match.
oh, a win here would be big, just to boost, his confidence back, get it,
Yeah.
He needs, this is a crucial win right here. And he's not shooting bad. He's just missing a few key balls, and then Jose's just, capitalizing.
Look at David. Yeah, David. We can run it back, buddy.
What was that?
I'm a fair guy.
Yeah, I was out of town last week. I heard Alan, you had a pretty good tournament, and that Tyler did good. He won it, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Split
ended
it.
up splitting it. He went undefeated. Yeah, he won the winner's bracket. Tyler did well.
And just think, he wasn't even going to play, and you kept on at
I
him.
kept talking him into it, and he finally played, and then he won.
So really what you're saying is he owes you He throw you a bone for that?
No, he never did. You know, he should have gave me at least a Hondo or something. You know,
Something for you talking him into it.
something. You know.
Maybe you can get it out of him this week, you know?
All right.
Or at least him
Look
by
at
here.
here. Randy can get him a game right here.
I hope he does.
Yep.
Maybe you can talk Tyler into buying you some supper or something.
Right.
So you just roll down, make it. Nothing.
There we go.
That's a
All
big
right,
win for
That's
him.
a big win for him. He just needs to string together a couple and he'll be okay.
But you know, neither one of them are breaking good at all. It's like they're missing the rack. But you know, really, right now, you know, excluding Q's because they run their tournament every weekend. I know Pockets is trying to get something back going, but what's that? I mean, I just don't think it's going to happen.
I think when Allen left that place, I'm being honest when I say it, but I think when he left, the tournament just went away.
Oh, I agree, 100%.
You know,
100%. There's nobody else really having tournaments.
no.
You got Allen doing his tournaments, and then you really got
And you got Iron City doing the monthly.
and you got Q's doing there, and every once in a while, you know, Chris will do one. They'll have
Yep.
one or two over there at Q's too.
Yep.
And they got that little tournament they run up in Ellijay, East Ellijay. But for us around here to be able to get to without traveling off within an hour or 2 hours, that's it. I'm telling you, if I had my own pool room, I would definitely let Alan run my tournaments.
Oh, Miss Fran Taylor's chiming in.
Because he's been around the game enough that he has a good following, and he does his tournaments. His Calcutta is
Second
unreal.
to none.
Unreal.
Yeah, second to none.
I mean, I think he could sell a car with no wheels for a race car and say it's ready to go. You know, just put it on the track, run, and ain't got wheels on it.
What? Who was their fault? Yes, that was their fault. You talking about Pockets? You're right.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know the story on that. Hey, Fran, I see you're watching on here. What would you think about you and Betty Lee playing on the stream? I think that'd be a great match.
Yeah, I think.
Little
I think it
nine
would
ball?
Be. Oh yeah, nine
Yeah.
ball. Yes. Yep.
Both of you guys play on 9-foot tables. I think that'd be a good match.
Yeah, we need to get in touch with Rick, and you know, see if we can get him and Mike Byers on the books too. I think that would be deadlock.
Yeah, I think that's a very even game.
Because we've played with both of them,
Yep.
and I've seen them play each other, and I really believe that it is a good.
I've seen Mike beat the tar out of him, and I've seen Rick beat the tar out of him.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So I definitely think it'd be a good match. And Mike, I already talked to him. He said he'd be willing to play.
I know last time I talked to Rick, he said it's something that they could look at, but I hadn't got to see him in person since last time, you know, since we played Masters.
What is that, Fran? Aye. Aye.
Everybody that says yes, say aye.
Alan likes Mike Byers in that match.
Well, I mean, that's a close one, Alan, to be honest with you. See, he went back to rushing.
He got lucky right there.
Yes, he did. I think Jose gonna shoot a lead, but right now Randy just don't have that confident stroke in him. Now you just see it.
Right.
But we all have been there. Good shot. But we've all done it. We've all got where we was down, but sometimes you can overcome it, sometimes you can't.
That's right.
And I hope he does. I hope he wins a few more games. It's just hard when you're shooting and you feel everything's going against you that day. Everything you try don't work and you're fighting against it.
Oh yeah, for sure. I tell you what, I hate
see,
using
like-
a bridge, but look at the leaf.
See, that's what I'm saying. And Jose misses, and
Right.
he's coming to a table with a kick.
Yeah. Well, Fran, you need to hit that table. You're up at Q's all the time. Go play. They got a diamond up there. You need to play on that. Play on that shim pocket. Nah, Daniel, they're the same, buddy. Nothing's changed.
No, nothing's changed. You just gotta hit the pocket, center it up.
Right? That's it.
Well, Fran, just get to practicing, get back in stroke, and we can
Yeah, get
put that
lined
together anytime.
Up. Yep.
We can set it out for 2 months if we need to. Look, see, I don't like this.
Well, I mean, Jose's going to take risks right here. You know, I mean, he's got a big lead.
Look at here, he misses. And
I
that's
think
what
Randy can actually
I
cut
think.
that ball in.
I think he's going to have to kick at it. I don't think he can
Is
cut
the
it.
7 ball in his way?
Yeah, I think he's got to kick it unless he curves a little bit, do a little swerve.
Yeah. Oh, he did have to kick it.
And see what's this. He's going to leave Jose straight in.
Sure is.
It's just ain't his
That's
night.
happened a lot.
Yeah. It's hard to fade. Very hard to fade. And like I said, you know, right now Jose's free wheeling.
Yeah, he is.
Oh.
Overcut
'Cause he
that
shot
one.
that one pretty quick.
He did. But, I mean, he leaves Randy tough right here.
I mean, he can shoot it behind the 9 up in the corner. Just a little bit of left. It'll go. Just got to focus on the ball. Don't worry about the shape. It'll be automatic.
Nope.
Did it hang up?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. See, he barely touched the pocket either.
Yeah, I mean, he hit right before the tit and it wobbled up. It's going to do that every time on this table, though.
Oh, this ain't no easy shot here.
No, I just like a little bottom right here. Just make it come off the rail.
Watch this. He's going to leave him a tough shot.
Well, it is what it is, right? You got to come with a shot. When this happens, you actually got to step up and come with a shot and try to get out.
Well, or you could just bank it up to the bottom rail. Separate them.
Absolutely.
Try to put the cue ball
Very
over by
smart.
the 8. Yeah.
Just like that. Not a bad move there.
Not bad at all. One more rotation, he can't see any of it. He can barely see the edge now.
Nope.
Right here's a good opportunity for Randy. Good opportunity. Not a bad little shot.
No, he should be okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna make a cut.
We'll just make it.
Yeah.
Just make the 8-ball, let the cue ball float down, come back out anywhere in the middle of the table. Oh, you ain't got to hit it that hard. Bump it. Oh.
No. But you know, right here, he just needs to make this ball.
Well, the 10 ball ain't in no good plot, no good spot.
And I can't tell if he's off the tit enough or not to be able to go down in the corner.
We're fixing to find out.
He hit it good.
Very good
If
shot.
he can hit the tit, he'll be fine. He can cut that down.
Well, it just needs to be a couple inches past the point. Oh,
Ouch.
look at that straight in.
Yeah, right in the corner too, probably.
Yeah, I think I'd have looked at that before I made the 9-ball. Look at he's jacking up there. Gonna try to little stun it over.
Oh,
Oh,
he missed it. Well, hey, here's another opportunity right here for Randy to get another game on the board here.
I like to see him make it.
It's not a hard shot. Just make
It's
it.
not, but he needs to make a shot like this because he's missed a few long ones.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just kind of get his stroke back. Oh,
Ouch. See, when you miss those kind of shots, though, that it's like, you know.
well, if the shot he just missed, if you're going to miss it, you got to cut it wide so it comes back out in the middle and the cue ball stays up top.
Right. Oh, he scratch?
It's possibility. Possibility.
Nope. All right. We're at game 10 for Jose. We're going to take another quick break, and we'll be back with you guys here shortly. Okay, we're back with you. They had to take a big break, so
Yeah, they're fixing to get back at it. I know
Matt Frank says he wants Stephen Harrell and I want July 7th. July 7th is already taken.
Yeah, right now,
You can get August the 20. I think we're booked out past August.
yeah, it'll be late August. Because right now we're not going to book any more matches unless somebody cancels.
Unless somebody cancels. If somebody cancels, we'll throw it out there on the Facebook, and you'll know. But right now we're booked solid. Plus we play as well, so, and we got a Vegas trip to go on and whatnot. So
Yeah, we're trying to do the streams and stuff to where we can still have our time for what we need to do as well. So, see what kind of break we get this time.
a little follow-through break right there.
Yeah, but neither one of them's breaking good.
No, but you know what? One, Jose doesn't play 10 ball.
Yeah.
I don't know if Randy does or not.
He says he don't.
Okay, well, anybody that plays 10 ball knows that the 10 ball break is definitely a harder break.
Oh, way harder.
Now, Jose did make a 10 ball break, and if you remember, and won $1,260.
Yes.
Ran 9 balls.
Jeff Anderson's asking who the commentators are.
Jeff Anderson.
I have not heard that name or seen him in a
Where
minute.
did Jeff go?
I know
we used to play him in Masters. We'll give you a hint.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't played you in a while.
But
So did that narrow it down, Jeff? At Sticks, we played.
every month.
He's thinking. I can see his wheels are turning. Well, he's going for a jump shot.
I'll give you another hint. We were y'all's nemesis.
Oh,
Well, he knocked the one off the table on that one.
yeah, it was a pretty long break.
They were talking a lot on that one, Alan. I was trying to force them back in the room.
Yeah, we was trying to get closer to get out the door.
Jeff, I'm thinking. Like I said, we were your nemesis. We were a new team that came in. And that's all I'm telling you.
I'll give him another hint. The first year we played with you guys, we went to Vegas and Masters. We beat the guys from
Why don't you
Columbus.
just say the names now.
Well, I'm just saying we beat the guys from Columbus. Got to give the man some help.
Jeff knows who it is.
Yeah, he knows. You know what would be a good match on this table?
What's that? Efren Reyes and Earl?
Yeah.
Well, we possibly got some stuff coming up with C.J. Wiley in that shooter dare game of his. He had talked to us back about a month ago.
Yeah.
And hit me up about doing some challenge matches with the shooter dare.
And if you guys want to see an interesting game, look it up on YouTube.
It's a very interesting game.
It is. It's a 6-ball game, but it's interesting.
And it's not easy.
No, it's not. Yeah, you get a chance, look it up. He's got his wheels turning right here. No, nobody hit the wrong button. Right now, for some reason, YouTube is having issues where Facebook is not. We're trying to figure that out. Scott, what do you mean it's the wrong Jeff Anderson? I only know one. Don't mean there ain't more.
So Jose's going to take another game here.
Yeah, it may. This may be a quick 15. Looks like it's a quick match. Dang.
Wow, they've been rolling about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours.
Yeah, this last break they
That last break was a little rough.
Yeah.
Jeff Anderson, my name's Steve Copeland, and that's Ricky Folsom. That's your commentators.
We played Masters against Jeff Anderson.
Yeah, we thought you were him. He miscued on that break right there.
I said earlier he miscues a lot.
Yeah. He's got a good little buzz going right now. He done dipped into that old barge town, which is good. I'm glad they're having a good time.
Oh yeah, that's what it's about on this stream, is letting people match up, have a good time. Even a while ago, Randy was talking about, he's enjoying it. He said, even though I'm losing, I enjoy the match.
Yeah.
I enjoy the competition.
And hopefully you can learn something off of watching players and listening to us, and
Well, even he said, yeah, I'm not playing good and I'm struggling, but he's giving it all he can.
I don't give a rat's asses on here. What's up, Andrew? Who is this Jeff Anderson then? I mean, we know a Jeff Anderson, but apparently wrong dude.
Well, he's turning that cue ball loose. Look at this. Yeah.
Andrew told me about his nickname, that it was on the sheet. I said, who is Idegara? What is that? And then he told me what that meant. His real name's Andrew Thompson, but it was kind of funny.
Well, he's turning that cue ball loose now. He has got in that cup.
Yeah, he's hooked too.
Got them arms loosened up.
Oh, okay. I don't know him then. I don't play APA, but that Thursday night gig.
He caught it in the side pocket, going 2 rails with it. Which that's a good idea, to go 2 rails like that.
And he got defense on it too. You had to jump it right here.
That was a good idea to go the 2 rails, but sometimes you got to be careful, because if you hit it too hard, like that cue ball did go toward the corner pocket, it can cause you to scratch.
I mean, he's going to have to put a lot of spin on this if he's going to go through the 5 and 7 to hit that 3.
Yeah, you got to jump at this.
Yeah, you got to jump this ball.
Or just tie.
I don't know how
something up.
confident he is in his jump, but I mean that's the right shot.
Well, he could, or just push the 4 right up between the 7 and 8.
Yeah, lock it down. Oh, he can go that route. Okay. I didn't think he could get past
I didn't
it.
think he could either.
Good leave.
He'll just push the 3 up
I
behind
would
the 8.
just, yeah, that's all I would do. Just snug it up behind the 8, put cue ball down the table, make him kick again. He actually might be able to hit that.
May do it. Might be able to kick it with some bottom right.
I know I'd be trying to kick and stick that ball.
If he can get the cue ball back over there.
Yes, I wouldn't have done that.
The 4's kind of in a trap. He's got to get.
I mean, he's not in trouble. I mean, unless Jose can make a great shot right here and come back down and break that out, he has no shot on the 4.
I'd probably just cross bank the 3 and leave it in the middle of the table and let the cue ball come down. But again, he's up by 7 games, so he can shoot at everything.
Yeah, he don't have to worry about nothing right now.
If Randy could win about 3 or 4 games right here, I guarantee you it'd change.
Oh, it could for sure.
See, look, he hit a good shot and then got penalized.
Yeah. They're just pro cut pockets, CJ. Diamond. They're measured out right around 4 3/8, 4.5, right in between there. Like
And at the back of the shelf was what, 4 1/8? At the
4
back?
1/8 at the back of the shelf.
Yeah.
But they're deep, and if you do hit the rail or the tit, they do wobble.
Oh, yeah.
Can't cheat them. Wojo's in the house. Yeah, that Jeff Anderson Jr. is probably the guy that we played against at Sticks and Masters.
Yeah, he played with Jose and Rick Capella
Yeah.
on that team.
I think Randy just bumped the ball with his chin.
That's getting low, ain't it?
He's getting low. Don't get no blood on the table.
Yeah, I know. It'd be hard to get out.
Man, he ain't getting it out. Oh, followed it in.
Oh, see what he does right here. You got to do a whole lot. Just kind of pull it back. You like shooting a 7 in the side after the 6, or going back up shooting a 7 in the corner?
Yeah, I'm just going to do that right there. Just follow it up just like that. He hit that perfect. Draw it back. Shoot the 8 in the corner. And then I try to give myself a decent little angle on the 9. Come 2 rails or 1 rail even back down for the 10. But right here, I just draw this ball back. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, draw it back about 2 feet.
Yeah.
You know, even if you
have
go a little,
nice angle on the 8.
if you go a little further, it really ain't going to hurt nothing. You still leave yourself an angle.
Oh, he yanked it. Hit it good, though.
It checked up off that bottom rail. Got
Yeah.
a little love kiss off that point.
Yeah, he did. How many times you done that and it sit there?
I know, right? Hook yourself.
Right.
Or come at that angle and it hit and scratch.
Man. Yanked that ball back, too. Better watch the scratch right here.
He's definitely freewheeling. He's letting that
he's
cue ball run
freewheeling
back.
for
ain't he?
sure. There's no doubt about it. He's going to cut it. Oh, he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
And now it is 12-4. He's running away with it now.
Yeah, he's definitely got the finish line.
You like them draw shots, Alan? Yeah, he was putting a little juice on it. Jamaica Thompson's watching as well. Is that a timeout? I don't know what she's talking about.
You know, we'd like to thank all you for watching and all the comments and the chat. We really appreciate it, and all the support you guys are giving us and putting the word out. You know, we're just trying to do what we can.
Let's see what he does with the break here. He's went to the side. Oh,
That's probably
that
the
was
best
actually
break.
the best break I've seen tonight. And he's got a shot on the 2. I ain't seen a break and run, though. Not even close.
No. Matter of fact, I think I've not seen a break and run 2-3 balls. Because
You
they've all
might
been
be
kind of.
right. Yeah.
Just medium speed, just cut it in. There
That's
you
perfect.
go. Yeah.
I know he's going to wish he was off that rail, but
Yeah, that's true. You got to watch this. He's going to have to cut it over and float. Oh, he's going for
he's
the
going
side.
for the side. I mean, he might be able to thin it to get by the 8. Come back and shoot the 4 on the opposite side. Oh, yeah. Hit that good. Hit it too hard, though. You know, it's going to come off so hot, though, on that cut. You know, it's going to pick up speed.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people don't take that in consideration.
Right.
A little just stun shot here.
And, you know, that's a lot of the, you know, low handicaps I try to teach, you try to teach, you know, in leagues and stuff. Try to tell them that, you know, when they got that thin cut and coming off a rail, it's going to come off twice as fast.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And it's hard to teach that. You say if you barely thin it, the cue ball is going to go faster, and each time you add to the ball, it'll slow it down.
Yeah.
And sometimes they just can't, they don't understand.
Right. Do it enough, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, we know they don't break like Shane. I'd like to hear at least a little bit of a pop, oh, Allen. See some balls scatter.
No, Shane, boy. That guy's got a great 10-ball break.
Oh, he does.
Well, he made 6 or 7 in that one 10-ball break.
I know he made 6 before. And I tell you, Jeffrey DeLuna, he can hit them.
Yeah.
He comes up off the ground.
He does. His feet come off the ground like Toppy.
Yeah.
You ever watch Toppy break 8-ball, 9-ball?
Yeah, when he's hitting them good, though, it works. But
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about it, though, is like I said before, especially on a bar box, you scratch, or you spread them balls out and scratch or don't make nothing, you're leaving your opponent a wide open table.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a hard kick anyway, where that ball was sewed up. And I like to talk again about Sunday or even this Saturday. If you guys are not in the tournament for the APA World Qualifiers, go up there and support them. Go up there and just watch. You know, watch the pool playing. And if you really want to see something come up on Sunday, support them on Sunday. If that's the only day you got, since that's the semifinals and finals. Because these guys are going to be, like Steve said earlier, going to be playing with everything they got.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and the nerves are going to be there. Much as I hate to put this out there, it happens.
Well, in Sunday, that was a great shot by Randy right there.
It really was.
Sunday's going to be your semifinal and final match. So,
He could go 2 rails right here and get right back on the 8.
yes, he could. Looks like it's got room. No?
No, he tried to. I think he tried to shoot some kind of defense. But this is a stroke right here, though.
Yes, it is.
You can overcut this ball real easy.
Oh, he hit it good.
Hit it like a champ. Well,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
That's perfect.
Perfect. You see that? Just perfect.
Yeah, he's caught a little gear. He's hitting the stroke right now.
Oh, yeah, he's not slowed up. He's running around the table. There's 2 people I've seen. Oh,
Uh-oh. Looks like Randy going to get him one right here.
there's 2 people, and I've said this during the APA 8-ball with him playing. Keith Yates and Jose play faster than any 2 people running around the table.
I agree.
And both of them can play.
Yeah,
It's just it's what they do.
that's how they do it. I get in a rhythm like that sometimes and shoot really well. Yeah, David, we're gonna have streams on the 7 foots up at Sticks. Like I said earlier in the stream, actually, if I can get 2 matches scheduled in one evening, then I'll put all the equipment up there and do it.
Yeah, it just takes too much for one match.
Yeah, it just takes too much for one match though. So if I can get 2, yeah. And then and that's up to you guys to actually get. No, he miscued on the break. It's up to you guys though to get your table rented from Sticks and get everything set up with your match. We're just going to provide the stream.
Yeah. Keep in mind, though, on something like that, we can't control somebody renting a table beside you
That's correct.
and, how loud it can be in there. So before you guys get together and get
But
matches.
we do take Diamond's 7-foot donation for the channel.
Yeah.
And we can put it in here and definitely have some 7-foot streams.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone want to do that? Yeah, Bobby used to run around that table.
Yeah.
But that was his thing, man, speed pull. I don't even think they do that anymore.
I've not seen that in many, many years.
Nope.
Yeah, pool's just not where it should be.
No, it's not.
Without big sponsors like in golf, if we had somebody like State Farm, that Merrill Lynch, big corporations like that step in and start doing something, then you would see pool grow. But for right now, it'll never be that way.
The most TV pool gets is what we're doing right here.
Yeah.
Is streaming.
You'll watch it on YouTube, Match Room Pool,
Yeah.
the Predator stuff.
AccuStats or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, AccuStats don't do much anymore.
That's true. Yeah.
So I just hate to see that because this can be a good game.
Oh, it's a great game.
It might go off the 9, huh? Well, this will be a little stroke test here. You either going to draw it back or stun it over.
YouTube's acting weird tonight, man.
It is. It really is.
Because I'm watching it on TV in front of us. And on the computer split screen. And I'm watching 2 different things. That's crazy.
That's technology.
Right?
But yeah, if you want to give a very big donation, we'll be happy to buy a bar box.
Right?
I just wish that
I bet you I know that guy. I bet you his name's David Knight that has that 7-foot at his house.
But I just wish that we could get more, the state of Georgia, all the pool rooms together to have some good tournaments. But it's like they don't want to work together. They just want to pull against each other.
Yeah.
He might be able to slow roll that too and just cut it inside and come off the rail.
You know what, though? I do want to give a shout out to David Knight because they did accomplish winning. If I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong, David, but you guys and your team went to Vegas and won the BCA event, I believe.
He
And
might.
congratulations.
See right here, if I was Randy, I think I would jump that ball. Just try to come off the back rail.
Yeah, 9-ball teams. Yeah, they won it. Oh, he scratched.
Yeah. See, jumping the ball, you have a better chance of making it and getting shape.
Yeah. Again, right here, Jose has no problems unless he creates his own.
Yeah, he can just draw that back a few feet, and after that, everything is just almost stop shots. Almost.
Oh, wow, and got third in Scotch doubles, too, David said.
That's good.
That's pretty cool, man. That was a good year. Or this was a good year, I should say.
Yeah. I really hope we get to go to Vegas in that BCA in next year, first of the year.
Yeah, I want to go for sure. I also want to try that West Coast Challenge down in Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good tournament. See right here, he just draw it back. I was thinking they just draw it back like that, but the way he's been drawing the ball, it could have come all the way down table and back up.
Oh, it could have, yeah.
He's definitely juiced it up a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to be out right here. Or he should be.
Unless we give him the commentator's curse, he should be out.
Yeah, he should be out.
He probably put a little inside on this. Yeah.
Yeah, hit it
Straighten
perfect.
it out. Yep.
Yep. That'll put him 13-5.
Yeah, Randy, he started out okay, but after he missed that one ball, everything shifted for Jose.
Be our captain in what, Alan?
Oh, he'd be our captain, and then we can just take him along for the trip. When we go out, I guess BCA. I guess.
Oh, yeah. You just got to buy your own plane ticket. Get your own room. Oh, the West Coast Challenge. Yeah, right now that team would be, or we're trying to set it up where it'd be me, Ricky, and David Cantrell. David actually won it.
Yeah, one of the single.
Yeah, in the singles 9-ball. And Mike Byers. Basically our Masters team.
Yeah. Daniel, he just wants a free trip.
Oh yeah, I got that.
I'm
Alan
hoping.
got too much money.
Yeah. You know, he could buy us a 7-foot table.
He should.
He could.
Donate to the channel, Alan.
You know, that would give you prime promotion for years to come for a diamond. Your tournaments be talked about all over.
Look at Jose 3-railing it. And it goes in. Off the 8.
I guess when you feel it, you feel it.
That's right. Wow, the chat finally popped up. YouTube is acting crazy tonight, y'all.
It really is.
I mean, the chat went away. Now it's back. Wow. That's amazing.
But, you know, I've noticed the last 2 streams, I mean, the quality has been good, but there's been some issues with the actual YouTube itself.
Yeah, YouTube, Facebook hasn't given us no issues.
Ah.
But YouTube keeps, I don't know what it's doing.
That's crazy. I mean, literally, it's been something else.
Yeah, Tracy Lerma with Inside Pool Magazine is a big part of that juniors,
Yeah.
and her and oh man, what's the other guy's name?
That was a good shot by Jose.
That was a good shot. But they're doing a good job of getting this thing promoted with the juniors.
Yeah.
And then Monica stepping up, letting them use her place for the event. You know, that's going to keep going, from what I understand.
Yeah, I wasn't able to make it. I think I was out of town that week.
I was up there every day.
But yeah, listening to you talk, it was very interesting with those kids up there, getting them, watch them play. And I watched.
Tell you what, they could shoot.
So, you know, maybe if everything takes off like we need it to, maybe we can have an opportunity to stream on that or something.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's the goal, is trying to get us to get in there.
Because those guys from Outer Point Streaming, they did really good.
Yeah, they do a good job.
Uh-oh. He's looking at cutting it. That'd be a good cut and go right behind the 7 unless he loads up a lot inside. Oh, we got 2 nice bumps. As long as when he cut, he gonna back cut this. As long as he don't hit behind the 8, he'll be okay. Oh, he's going for the back cut. See, at this point here, he needs to focus on making the ball. Don't worry about doing anything special. Make the ball. 10 ball is going to throw you to the rail. 8 balls will give me.
Yeah, I mean, if he tries to draw this ball, he's going to make a mistake.
Oh, he's going for the defense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that being up that many games.
Going for blood, man.
Now, I get it.
Right?
This ain't an easy shot. He left him either.
That'd be a good matchup, Alan. You're right on that. I know Bianca, she loved pool. She's always in tournaments down there in Columbus and Alabama, Montgomery.
You know, I've talked to a lot of people that play in that Iron City, and you know, they say that some of them lower handicaps will just put one on you. They'll just run through you. Not all of them, just there's a few that will. See, Randy just needs to concentrate on making the 8. That's it. Just
He got a good leave out of it, though.
yeah, but he got down and shot that real quick,
Yeah.
real quick. No, he's going. Let's say what gets me, if he's really going for the bank, I would have made the 7 ball prior to and not shot a leave. This would be the ball that you leave on.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
He didn't get there, but I figured that's what he was doing.
I like to see Randy make this ball and get out, to be honest with you. He deserves another win. Don't scratch. Oh.
You want to reply to that right there? He said he can't hear. He's in a bar or something. But I believe if you can hear, that date's taken.
Right now, yeah, the 7th is taken. If you go to our Facebook page and go to the website, the Glide website, it'll take you to a calendar, and you can see the dates that is available. And it's going to be toward the end of August before we have any more available dates, unless someone cancels. If they cancel, we can try to get in touch with somebody about playing, but it'll be a last-minute match.
He can't hear his phone. You have to type that. Jose going for a long jump. Oh, he almost made it. Randy got a little 3-ball run right here and gain him another game. Oh, he missed it. 2-railed it in.
Yeah, like I said, he's had some opportunities. It just ain't worked out for him. He's pretty loose. I really think he's fixing to fire this in. He's eased up on the last 2 balls. I said he was going to fire in.
All right. He's on the hill, though. No matches ever start before 6:15.
Yeah, I'll have to go look at that because there's nothing should be on there from, especially no 4:30. That day is completely blocked out. Yeah, that date I got on. I'm looking at it right now. That the dates that we have available for July is actually it is 0. Randy Drum is playing a match on the 7th, the 14th on a Friday. Right now is unavailable, but Wojo is playing on the 15th, and then August. Nothing is open till like the 18th and 19th of August. But if we do get to open up a date, we will let you guys know because we know you're wanting to play.
I don't think he can hear you, but he said he couldn't hear. He's in a bar or something. But yeah, that date's taken, and nothing will ever start at 4:30.
No, it's always going to be 6:15. Unless otherwise noted later.
So after checking the calendar, Matt, if you can hear me, Ricky will text you. July the 14th, 6:15.
It'd be a Friday. We can open that slot up for that day.
Yep, we had one cancel on that day.
Yeah, I had my mic off while I was doing this. While I was checking the calendar. I'm fixing to post it up here for Matt. And I kind of feel for Randy he's just not got his head back in it.
No. But that's how it goes some days. Oh, Jose missed that one. It'd be a hell of a comeback, though, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
Just to see a heel. Okay, I just sent a message out there to Matt and Steven. So if you guys want July the 14th, you can have it. But I need to know as quick as possible, because that date is out there. So if somebody, first come, first serve. He overrun that a little too much. He still just back cut it.
Yeah, just hit it pocket speed and float over that other rail.
Okay, well, since you're going to be out of town, so it looks like it's going to have to be toward the end of August before I can get you guys settled. So if anybody out there is wanting to play a match, we have that one day available.
July 14th.
July the 14th at 6:15 p.m. is the only date between now and the end of August. So that's I'm letting you guys know.
Look at Randy played a great safe right there.
Very good. Are you going to try to kick it over by the 8-ball?
So here's a trivia question for all you pool players out there that follow the pros. Who is the current record holder for the most consecutive wins at the Turning Stone Classic?
Oh, good kick shot. Let's see if anybody gets that right.
Don't Google it.
Yeah, do not Google it. Come on, no cheating.
Alan Googled it. You're right. It's Jason Shaw.
Well, we probably won't never know
Right.
if he Googled it or not.
Uh-huh. Josh Fowler says he'll play 7-14. Well, get you a match up, buddy.
Well, Jose should have these.
He likes to keep it on that rail, though, didn't he?
Alan said he definitely didn't Google it. Well, simple little stop shot. Maybe pop off the rail just a little bit.
Yep, that'll do it right there. It should do it. Looks like Jose's going to be the winner of this.
You are correct, Alan Chastain. So anybody that wants to play Joshua Fowler, he's up for a game for August.
And that'll do it.
I'm sorry, for July the 14th. So, Josh, get you somebody and we can line it up.
Yep, as far as this match goes, Jose's the winner, 15-5. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
Yes,
subscribe and like everything for us. That really helps us out. Please subscribe and hit that like button.
Yeah, and
So-
just keep the word out there for us. Help us grow, guys. We really, really appreciate it.
Yep, and we'll see a lot of you guys Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday. Yep.
Yep. So, good luck to everybody there. All right. Well, signing off. Have a good night.